In the only building this franchise has ever known, we're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Houston Texans. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go from NRG Stadium. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second. 18, outside.
Shotgun now, first round. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Texans set to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He has it at the 22. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Forced out to his right. Hauled in by Arroyo on the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you've got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Pistol snap to Jackson. That's incomplete on 2nd down. And no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's a Vegas 1st down. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Jackson to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. A lot of space ahead. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
Working inside the red zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Jackson all set now for the kickoff. Noel to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. Throw secured by Jaden Higgins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And it will be a 1st down, Texans. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's 4th down.
Hey, uno más.
Stroud now on 4th down. He's gotten to his running back. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. So if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
19 Texans. Under. Go get him. We speed left. Under. Oh, boy. Hey, uno. Hey, south.
To the air, Stroud. Chased out to his right. He brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
11. Buggy. Hey, uno more.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Breaks through and breaks away. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Walking quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Lamar off the play fake. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd down now. They need 7. Jackson throwing here. Hits him on the end route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Looking to throw, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something. Short and make a difference with it down the field.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders take a 2nd quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 7.
set now for the kickoff. Noel to return this. He stopped on the run back at the 27th.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Stroud off of play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here he goes, third and long. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's fourth down.
Stroud gonna go for it. He finds Njoku, complete. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Stroud again. Escapes the pocket. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Setting him on the dive. Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. 3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And they stop him just in time. He's at the 4. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Texans, first down.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Montgomery. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Raiders'
Under.
7-yard line.
Why Tony? Hey, south. 11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
All right. Look at hot. 18. That's it.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
18. What's that? Buggy. Hey, uno.
The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. Stroud's going to throw for it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 now from the 46. Pistol snap to Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Second down out the window. We're backed up here for 3rd down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Cut out left. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
A gain of 22 yards.
First down, here's Lamar. Has a man on target to Thornton. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Carlson's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Play action now with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Jackson now on 3rd. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. On play action, here's Stroud. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 12-yard line.
All right. 18. 11.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
What? Hey, uno. Nike Texas.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. He needs to be brought down up at the 31. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
12. Hey, south.
First down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it off near the 38-yard line before going down. Offensive line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, uno more.
Again, Stroud. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. 18. What's up? 11. Bucky.
From the gun, Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. Still fighting forward. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Braun. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Now it's Lamar. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Some hesitation getting set and getting the punt away as the play clock expires. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
All right. 18. That's it. Oh, bro. Hey! Hey, uno Mars.
To the air, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
South.
1st down.
18. That's it.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Swap. Another swap.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, open up. Ow, that's right. 18. What's that? Bucky. Look the hot. Hey, Uno Mars.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. The left side, caught by Higgins. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive, extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
Walk to the right. 19 taxi.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Forced out to his right. They did it! He made the interception! Taron Johnson has it. 40! Into the red zone. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? He sent it through. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. He rolls to his right. Over the middle, taken in by Higgins. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
18. What's that?
They give up the gut to Montgomery, and he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule, it takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
18. What's that? Uno.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Buggy. Look the hot.
Looking to throw. Buying some time right. That's caught for the first. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. The running back still doing it to this day.
It's under just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run again with Montgomery. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
What's that? 18. What's that?
He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Under. Hey, 118. That's high. 19 Texas. Why Tony? Hey, Uno. Hey. 11. Buggy. 19 Texas. Switch.
Desperation time here. He's got it. Complete to Collins. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no hobbling out of it.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Hey, Uno more. Oh, hey, south. 118. What's that? 19 Texas.
Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jaden Higgins. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Look the hot.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And of course, it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Kobe team. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They go to Barkley again. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one.